everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and we're back with some idling to rule the gods. So, I don't even know where to start, because there's like so much to this game, and I still don't know what I should be doing or what's the best way to progress in this game. Like, this game is pretty deep, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Like, and I've been playing this game for like a month now, and I'm kind of stuck. I'm not really stuck, but it's just like it takes so long just to like get all these greens. So yeah, so if I rebirth, you'll be changed to these stats, and you won't keep your old stats, which is different from clicker heroes. You can like clicker heroes, you can rebirth whenever you want, and your stats will either stay the same or get better. There's no get weaker. But yeah, let's go through what I do. So when I first rebirth, I go to training. I learn my first skills. I do fight. I can do fight for a long time. Well, not long, but like I can put one until like I don't know, maybe dragon or something. I don't know. Before it costs more than one clown, and then I go back. By the time I'm done with that, I go back here and learn the next skill. Sadly, the skills don't. Oh, that is so fail. Yeah, 40k is good enough. So I put it at next step. So like once it gets to level 25,000, it moves on to the next one. I would say 20k is still good enough. Hold on, the music's a little bit too loud for me. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. The music was too loud for me. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear me, but this is where the game gets a little boring because might isn't opened up, but you don't truly need it. But it is good to like learn it over time. So, in my opinion, it's not something you need to truly focus on. What you really need to focus on is creating as much as possible and your monuments for a while. That you'll grind through this for like a month, like I did, or I would say like 3 weeks maybe. It took me a while to get monuments, so I take that back. It's gonna take you a while to get to the point where you can grind monuments, and monuments are huge damage increase. Like until I start getting into the whatever these things are, like you just jump so far in progression. So it's mainly the upgrades. They all help, but like you'll see like Mighty Statue does attack, and it gives you a good amount of attack and HP. So attack gives, or whatever it gives, and then, but once you upgrade it, it gives you like an enormous amount. Is that you can tell the difference, and I need to learn this. The only bad part is these things take forever, and you want to use your god power. I just had on creation bonus, so I don't even care about the other three. But you save up until you can buy the 10 stacks. Those are your best. You definitely won't get the 100. It's not worth saving up for the hundreds. Just buy as much as you can. I would say the 3 most important things to get is creation speed first, because you need to be able to create to hit monuments. So monuments are basically useless until you can meet the requirement amount of stone. So what that means is, so creating with shadow clones gives you one per. So you would create one, but you need like a lot. And this is where the fight comes in, which is your battle, and you want this. Don't undermine this. You basically need everything. So the fight gives you divinity, and divinity is what you need to buy bulks of whatever you need. So before I discuss buying, you want to meet the required level before buying, because once you buy, you can't take it back. So you can kind of screw yourself over, because these like mini checkpoints that give you bonuses to your rebirth only go off if you hit by creating. It does not go off if you buy. Like say, yeah, I need 24 nations to get the third one. If I buy 24 nations, I will not get it. So I will show you. I would say it's so you can still get to 12,000, but it's gonna be like you're gonna have to readjust this number. So this number right here tells my shadow clones, once they hit 12,000, go to the next one. And if you buy this and go, oh, I'm just gonna buy it, it's not gonna go, which means you're gonna have to be like, oh, now get me this amount, and then it's just too much interaction in my opinion. So just set it as the base amount of the third level and move on, and let it play from there. So this is another thing that takes a while. You're gonna be grinding this. It takes a while. As you can see, it takes I think it takes like 10 mountains. So to get mountains, you're gonna have to grind all the way down. It's like down here. It takes a while to get down here. So, and I'm still not even done. The highest I've gotten was, I think, Earth-like planet. I haven't gotten the sun, the solar system, the galaxy, and the universe. That takes way too much, and I'm still grinding for that. So, yeah, I would say, just easy tip. Just set it to the third one, or whatever one you can do that doesn't seem to take too long and interrupts your rebirth. So if you're like all green already and it's still trying to learn it, just rebirth. Yeah. Divinity generator, to me it seems is still taking for me even too long to actually make this useful. I don't know how much it gives, and I don't know if it's good or not. So for now, I don't know. Planets, I have no clue what's going on here. I don't know how strong this is making you. I don't even know. Yeah. So you just put points in here. You can upgrade your planet, and you have to kill like the being, and you need a certain amount. The math is weird. I don't understand. The ball, I just leave this dude alone. I say leave him alone until you can get like more sustain, because wasting your god power on ball stuff is, I don't think it's worth it just yet. So that's another thing to ignore. I've been playing this game for a month. I've been trying. Let's see. Monuments. So, this one. So I need 65 villages. Yeah. And like, yeah, it costs a lot of money to do this. I'm barely getting to the point where I can actually do what I need, or buy what I need. Oh, can't kill him. If you die, it doesn't matter, so